I'm doing this. Okay. Because I was in the hospital and took a whole bunch of antibiotics.
Yes.
It kills your gut bio. It kills all the good microbes in your body. So he suspects that my issue, my lifelong issue of ulcerative colitis, is because of the lacking of my gut microbiome. So he's devised a way, and he sat down and studied all of this through potatoes. Potatoes are going to give the necessary food as long as I take the correct probiotics at the exact same time. So I gave me a ton of probiotics, and he gave me a ton of potatoes, and you only have to do it for about 5 days because all you're doing is building up a colony. After that, the rest of it will do it itself. Yeah. Potatoes.
Silver.
I see it. I see the potatoes.
Silver.
What?
It's bullshit.
What's that?
Did I say that it's bullshit?
Sure.
It's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
System is going to promote gut bacteria because it'll feed off pretty much anything. It just depends on what kind of bacteria grows off of what food. And probiotics don't really work because your stomach pretty much just murders them all before they can get to your actual
You can actually
intestines.
buy probiotics that have the capsule that survive through your stomach acid.
But it's not going to get through the sphincter unless it's already broken down. It's not just going to slide right into your gut. What does work?
Actually, it can. That one.
What does work?
Okay.
The best thing to build up your gut bacteria is a fecal transplant.
That one was suggested, but I can't find a doctor over here that'll do it.
Do you have a friend and a turkey baster?
Oh my god.
No, that's very dangerous to do. No.
I mean, it doesn't seem that dangerous.
You can go cheap or you can go dangerous. I mean, you can go expensive or dangerous.
Oh my god, no.
You'll just feel cheap.
Oh, freaking sweet.
I'll shoot you.
What? What's sweet?
I'm playing Overwatch.
Oh. Da 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 da.
All of my orcs survived the fighting pits.
Beep 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 beep.
That's a lot of kobolds.
Well, yeah. Well, he said 20-ish, and then they have wizards.
They're not all kobolds.
Oh, I got the pilot! Wait a minute, are dragons like lazy as hell and just have kobolds do everything?
No, what?
No, but they would have kobolds do grunt work.
Yeah, fair point.
I got our kobold portion.
Don't worry, guys. I can summon another card. It just takes 10 minutes.
You just...
It's not the car I'm worried about. It's and it's not Barm either. I mean, if one of us gets sent back, I mean, it's gonna take us a while to get back, isn't it? Especially when you're in a dump trunk that's speed like crazy. That's good.
If things get dicey, I can just teleport us all away.
Go back. Alright, you can do that.
Yeah, you
I
guys,
can.
You guys are a lot more magically inclined at this point. I don't know why you guys would not use that to your advantage.
We tried,
I did. I summoned a car.
and then somebody decided to just shoot fireballs at them instead.
This is true.
I mean, it was getting to a point where fireballs needed to be casted.
No.
Not yet, but it is now.
You wanted a murder hobo though, didn't you?
Well, initially, and then there was resistance to that plan, so we were going to try and dupe them, but now you've kind of forced our hand and into murder hoboing.
That is true.
Yeah. Well, that's a big boss.
That
is he so big?
Very big boss.
That is a big kobold.
I think we're right on the kobold phase.
Yeah.
Those kobolds really have big swords, don't they?
Artist interpretation. They could actually be small swords. Okay, that is a lot of things.
I got one of them.
It's a good thing me and Barum are casting fireballs on them.
Are your players overconfident? Control V can solve that.
Let me get... So, the bus is starting to fade.
And then there is Barum. Right.
Not from our hearts, it's not.
Are you shooting at us? Yeah.
Barum. We need Linesha, Eerie, Brimstone.
Hello, that's me.
And Jelly. I'm missing Jelly.
No, not from there.
Copy.
Yeah, it looks like I can get them all in one go with the fireball.
Okay. Now, let's get them more proportionally out.
Oh, I mean, if they're doing that, I mean, I thought they were like just massing and just being stupid.
Alright, 1, 2, we got our gunners. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, too many brimstones. Okay, so as the bus itself begins to disappear, Aro is going to immediately react by casting invisibility.
Greater invisibility.
Greater invisibility. I need to get...
Oh, if it's greater invisibility, I mean... Oh, I'm fine with that then.
Can't counter snipe.
Well, it does make a difference.
Snipe you with a machine.
Who are you casting greater? So you can cast greater invisibility on one person only, or?
Yes, it's concentration.
Ah.
And I'm casting it on myself.
Give me a moment, I gotta bring up Barum's stats real quick.
I could get a good chunk with them with one fireball. Yeah.
Where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, you have Barum out?
Yeah.
That means your other guy is now gone.
Yeah, I mean, that was the intention. I mean, we way passed him.
Hey, you know what? Barum's gonna cast greater invisibility as well. Why not?
Dun dun dun.
Oh, wait. Barum's gonna... I just look... Like, wait.
So the entire bus disappears, and that leaves the rest of you guys standing there. So, the Draconian up front, closest to you, mentions towards the wizards to come in, now that they've dispelled your bus, to come in and use their magic on you guys. They want to make sure nothing fishy is going on.
Well, I mean, they're gonna dispel
All of them do have their weapons trained on all of you. So, alright, if you wanted to do something, now's the time to do it.
I'm getting out of the way.
Well, I think tossing a fireball at them would probably be better, because they're gonna start dispelling all of our disguises, and they can see us.
Laying down now.
Alright, so you want to cast Fireball?
I got him.
Does it look like they're gonna start dispelling our magic, or?
Yes.
Yeah, I think our hand is forced by them alone. You know. I'll wait for them to get a little more closer, right? And then I can get. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's it right there. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna cast fire.
Try to heal him from the other side of the wall.
Perhaps on their back line would be preferable. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a fireball like right here and get all of these guys.
A fireball here.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will. Let's all roll for initiative.
When do I point out I don't have a weapon?
Yeah, right?
All right.
Oh, you'll be fine. You're an Eldritch Knight. You can create your own weapon.
Let's go.
No? That's not a thing.
I can't click on me.
You can't?
Wait.
What I
Wait,
thought.
no, I can't. I'm
Eldritch
dumb.
could create
I'm
their own
dumb. Never mind.
Oh well, at least you're gonna get a weapon after this. That's
9.16?
That means somebody else got a 9.
Excuse me?
It does that for ties.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's an option in your settings.
Actually, Brimstone, didn't you make a pack weapon though while we're in hell? You can do that.
He's not a warlock.
No, he's a Eldritch Knight. He can bond
I'm
to a
not
weapon.
an Eldritch Knight.
Oh, I thought you were.
Wait, am I?
Yeah, I thought you took Eldritch
I
Knight.
am an Eldritch Knight, but I don't have a packed weapon.
Okay.
You got it.
Here, let me just post this to you real quick, alright? You can bond yourself to a weapon and you can summon it.
I can. I didn't have a weapon in hell.
Whenever I
You
hear
can't
the
summon it, you can
it's like, yep,
with
I
your
got it.
hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. With the first reaction,
Take the shots.
Linesha, you're casting fireball. All right.
Yes.
You'll get a surprise round, and all the riflemen will get one surprise round as well. So they're going to shoot first.
Okay.
Han shot first.
What's your AC?
My AC?
Yes.
Let me look. It is
Oh,
a little up. It is 13. I assume Barham casted mage armor on me, right?
No, he had to cast, greater
Oh.
invisibility.
Okay, what a coward. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 3 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your AC was what?
13.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. I have no armor on me.
4, 5. They all 6 will hit.
No.
Bye!
Sorry.
One moment as I consult my spellbook.
I need a gag. Okay.
Yep, nothing I can do. So what's the damage here there, Silver?
6. We're taking 22, 32, 25, 32, 24, 33.
That sounds way over my health.
oh,
What's your HP?
65.
Yeah. Alright. Then they're going to immediately destroy you. As you start preparing your spell to cast Fireball, then with their trained rifles already ready to attack, all let loose. They all hit you directly at once, and before your body's completely obliterated, you will be unsummoned back to, what's it called? Hell. So,
Wait. I thought that was way over my health.
That
or-
means Barum can't. Well, Barum's got a little bit of time. You don't die. Remember, you're a summon. So the worst thing that can happen to you is you get unsummoned.
yeah, that's bad.
So
Okay.
as your body
Yeah.
just is ripped to shreds, the remains just deconstruct and you go back to hell. So,
Okay, is there any way I can return back to the party after this, or?
yeah, so you're not dead. You're just in hell.
Okay, back
You
to
just
hell
have
we
to
go,
get
yeah.
summoned again. Okay. So they'll have used up all of their bonus rounds. So Aru, you're the next one to react.
Okay. These folks in the back here are the mages, correct?
No, those are all riflemen.
Oh,
The
riflemen.
mages are here and here. You just all saw them go off, and now there's a bit of a commotion as they all shot by the woman about to cast spells. So,
Alrighty then. Most of my spells are concentration. I will cast. So greater invisibility. If I cast spells, I still stay invisible. Yeah.
as long as they don't break your concentration. So you can't cast any other concentration spells.
Understood. So
Or
I
every
will
kind of
move.
spell.
10 feet this away. And then I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold at all these riflemen. It's gonna hit all of them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. They will be at disadvantage. What do they need to...
DC 16 con save.
Can't have a disadvantage on that. Can they? I mean, they don't know what's happening. Yeah,
No.
I'll give them disadvantage on it. It makes sense.
Yes.
First fail. Second, succeed. Third, fail. Fourth, fail. Fifth, succeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
78 damage total because it's doubled for me, right?
yep.
So 78 for the ones that failed.
Alright, 78.
So
78, and then 39 for the ones that succeeded.
Right.
So
you hit shift
39.
click.
And if anyone died, they become a frozen statue.
Gotcha. Well, they all resisted that much. You move over to the line of riflemen. As the smoke clears from their shots, a cone blast of cold just echoes out from absolutely nowhere. They don't even see it coming. It hits each and every single one of them, and all of them frost and shiver over as just a line of cold hits their body.
And then I move some more, so they don't know where I am.
Alright, all done?
Yes.
Alright, what do you want Barham to do? I guess you're in command now, Commander.
Well, he can't see me, and I don't want to yell out. So.
He can see you.
Oh, okay.
He's been
Then-
watching you this entire time.
Even though I'm invisible?
Barham's got a few different traits.
Oh, okay.
I will tell you, you do know what he has. He has Cone of Cold, Greater Invisibility, Ice Storm, Counterspell, Fireball, Fly, Misty Step, Suggestion, Detect Magic, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, Firebolt, Light, Mage Hand, and Prestidigitation.
I'll indicate to focus the mages.
Alright, then he will cast Cone of Cold.
Oh, sweet. He's gonna hit all these folks. Shablam! Oh, he's gonna hit the riflemen, too.
Yep.
Some of them.
Do you have the Cone of Cold
Yes.
on your sheet? Will you do it
I
real
do.
quick?
How do I show the info?
Yeah.
It's... I don't remember how to show the info. It's a 8d8. It's a 60-foot cone.
88, 60-foot cone.
If
80
cast at 5th
damage.
level.
So how many can he get?
Yeah, it's a cone, so it's gonna spread out too. He's gonna get, like, all these folks. Oh, that was the wrong person.
60-foot cone. Yep, he'll get a majority of them there.
Yeah.
So, okay. 8d8.
Yeah. They all have to make con saves.
29, so we'll round it up to 30. So it's 60 for those who do fail. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people. Brimstone, you'll also have to make the save.
What's the save?
Con save.
It's con save. It is con save.
Ah, yeah,
18.
good job.
Yep, you'll still get it. So you'll only take 29 cold damage. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 at disadvantage. Okay. Okay. Oh, definitely.
Frozen statues.
Yep. I think that's... Nope, he'll live. So... 60? 60... 30... 30... 60... 60... 30. 30.
Is that what they found?
60. And 60. Alright. Barroom launches a cone of coal off into the distance. It skims you, Brimstone, as a massive wave echoes out, hitting at least half of the people there. In the back, you watch as already a frozen pair of riflemen freeze up solid as their bodies just latch onto the ground with a sheen of cold holding them still.
But he was real good at fighting dude villain.
Eerie, your turn.
When did he use the gun?
Okay,
So, question.
Yep.
So, I'm completely unsummoned, I just don't make any death saves, or does that just completely kills me in one shot?
No death
You
save.
took enough damage to demolish most people.
Oh, no. Once you hit 0, you're just unsummoned. So you're back at the palace and on Hell. So you'll have to have the summoner re-summon you. So you just wake up back in Hell perfectly fine.
Gonna teleport there.
Step of a dozen paces. Bonus action. Okay. You immediately teleport out of sight, appearing right next to Barham's invisible form. Detonation. Constitution saving throw. Okay. All of them will make con saving throws. Go ahead and roll your damage. What is the DC?
17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Being knocked prone on a failed save. Ooh. Fail it.
How much does this guy have? 22 damage? So
24 because of my focus.
So what's the damage?
24.
24 total?
But I don't know how many times it's multiplied. Is it double damage?
No, you guys are just regular. It's only the familiars.
That will kill him.
And anyone who failed it gets knocked prone.
Yeah.
Half as much on saving?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Oof. That'll kill him.
At least the mages are dead.
See, that's the thing. I always thought Metropolis was Chicago. Gotham was always.
Boom, boom. Oh, he'll help you up. Okay. Pointing out into the distance, all of them turn over just a second as they watch your finger raise up and the entire area detonate. A
Is
massive
this guy okay?
fire explosion ruptures out and hits all of them. Was he in the area?
Yeah, he was.
He
Yeah, he
have
was.
enough HP to survive, so...
Sweet. That's what I was hoping. He was the last of the rifle.
Everyone, those...
No, the guy.
Most of them immediately light up and hit the floor, unable to hold themselves together by the explosion. The rest of them scream out loud and are thrown forth as the explosion knocks them over. One guy is able to hold himself together, though.
We are taking.
Whip did you do for him?
What else do you want to do?
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I
All the
can
wizards are
do.
dead. All the riflemen are dead.
Yeah, take
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They're on Tower 4.
No, Jelly!
Alright, they're going to come over and attack Jelly. One will completely miss.
Miss.
You got one of them.
2 will hit. $29 and 26.
Jeez.
Like their headset should be able.
Jelly takes 55 damage. Brimstone, you're
50.
Ouch.
My AC is 25.
Jeez.
How's your AC so high?
Oh wait, I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah.
Shit, hold on.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, definitely.
Well then it would just be... Where is my armor? Oh. $13.
13 there. So hit.
Yeah.
That's such a difference.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 will miss out of 6. So
It's between 200 and 300. It'll be
2,
0 for 3.
3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 13, 14, 19. Where's my freaking calculator?
How much AC does my toga give me?
Yeah. It's
Not enough.
Alright. 2 of them, after pulling themselves up from the explosion, rush over to you, Brimstone. With them swinging their weapons at you, you'll take 71 slashing damage.
And I'm at negative 20 or something.
How? Your max HP is around 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got hit with a cone of cold for 29 damage.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
that's
7.
right.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
Brimstone, you'll be unsummoned. Okay.
Oh, hi, Brimstone.
Hello.
How are you doing?
These guys, they'll make their ranged
Mm.
attack.
Do you remember all those dudes?
Yeah, what's up?
They had more swords and armor than I did, which was none.
Oh god.
This is how we die.
What a shame.
Jelly will take another additional... Ow. Yep. Jelly's unsummoned.
Oh, hey, Jelly.
Jelly appears as he falls to the ground. Oh, they rushed me.
Mm. Wait, you survived longer than me, Jelly. I think that means you're a better warrior.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this guy can get all of it.
I have.
Yes, I can. Oh, nope.
TPK right here. Wait, they can see it? Oh, they're going
Wonder where Barham is.
All right.
Or how he's doing.
Only one of them. No, one of them can attack you.
Wait, can you just summon Barham to... What's one?
So, 1,
What do you mean?
2.
Yeah, I can
Erie,
summon
what
him.
is your...
Yeah, summon him to us
I
so we
think
know
you're
how
pretty
he's
good.
doing.
These guys come at you with hammers. One of them is able to get up to you and attack. What's your AC?
12, but
12.
yeah, it's 12.
When you're hit by an attack, you can use your reaction to gain +4 bonus. I don't think you've been hit, so you don't have to use it.
Okay, but
The hell missed?
Will it?
Yeah.
Will it miss?
Oh.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. Jelly's been unsummoned.
Oof.
Brimstone's been unsummoned. Aru, it's you.
I guess I'm just gonna lob a fireball at these folks.
Okay.
No, you're gonna hit me.
I thought you were immune to fire!
Oh, am I? I'm resistant.
You're immune to
Immune?
fire. You're
Oh,
resistant
cool.
to hellfire.
Resistant
Ooh.
to hellfire, immune to fire.
Ooh.
Oh, I
That's
forgot
why
to
all of
roll
you
for
being,
my...
That's why all of you being equipped with fireballs is nice.
Oh, yes. Hit me, please.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna fireball it up.
Nice.
You know, suddenly I realized that Barham does not have an anchor. He's gonna disappear soon.
Yep.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Barham is immune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 2 of them resisted, so They will take 66 damage. Oh, he's dead.
66 for failed and 33 for succeeds.
And dead. So 33. He's dead. And
Boom, right in the face.
33. Okay.
So that.
The fireball launches out, erupts, which will knock him out of that.
I guess I
throw Eerie and Barum back a bit, but neither of them take too much damage from the fire. The other warriors, on the other hand, light up like candles. They twitch about a bit before finally hitting the ground.
I'm going to spend a couple sorcery points to then shoot a firebolt at the remaining.
Okay. Which one do you want to hit?
I'll hit, I guess, this one.
Okay. Make your attack.
Yeah, nope.
You will miss.
And then I'm going
flies past.
Continue running away.
Okay. So that's Barum. Barum's going to cast invisibility at higher level, so that'll give you some time. And I'll give him some time.
On me?
Alright.
I was just gonna run away.
Good.
Yeah, but this way you don't get attacks of opportunity.
Alright, Eerie, you're Actually.
Bye, guys.
Yep.
Let's go, guys.
With that, you retreat. So, let me grab...
Sweet!
There's nothing to stop you because the rest of them stagger around a bit, but after you guys went invisible, there's no way for them to detect you.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, there's two of them going down?
Can I do a mile westward?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. You rush off into the distance, being invisible. You don't know where Aru is. Eerie, you believe you're completely alone. Same with you, Aru. And, what's it called? Barum, it just doesn't last too long, so eventually he fades, and his invisibility spell on you, Eerie, fades. But you're well off from the action site. They're not collecting the group of what's going on. Aru, what are you doing?
Well, while all that was going down, is the tower, like, empty?
Nope. It's still got a host of archers in it.
Was there anything easily accessible for me to steal, weapon-wise?
You don't have an inventory.
I couldn't just grab something in my mouth?
You would
like a...
You wouldn't be running around very well with it. You're very small!
I'm not gonna use it, I'm gonna steal it from my pals!
So you're just gonna, like, run up, grab a knife, a butter knife, hold it in your mouth, and then run off.
I'm invisible! Like a dagger or anything!
Sure. Aru, you run into the encampment, find a lone dagger, grab it in your mouth, and run back out.
Alright. And then I go and try and find...
Everyone's dead.
Eerie. Eerie's not dead.
Alright. Eerie, what are you doing?
You know what? I'm gonna find it.
I suppose I teleported into the wilds. So, let's see. I'll just...
Oh god. When your dog comes home, smelling of another dog.
I'm just gonna rest in my hut.
Alright. You do know that making the hut is rather easy to see.
Oh, how easy?
Like, it's glowing.
Shit. Okay, fine, I won't.
I'm just saying, if you're attempting to hide, that's not the best way to do it.
Where's... Okay, fine.
I'm gonna try and sniff Eerie out.
Alright. Well, with that kind of stealth check, it doesn't take you long to find Eerie's location.
that kind of stealth check.
You come up, Eerie, you notice as Aru darts out from the underbrush with knife in
Mouth. Just say it, Silver.
with knife in mouth.
Oh, what do you have there?
Dagger. You want it?
Sure.
Alright.
Dagger. I now have a dagger.
That's all I could get for now.
So, do we do a do-over and go back to the floating house?
They'll find us.
Hey, resummon my friends.
See, somebody has to go tell Ike to do this.
Oh, shoot. Well, I guess we do.
Okay, let's
That's gonna be
back.
awkward.
Yeah, those long distance tethers he's got on you it doesn't really tell him much about what you're doing.
Oh, I thought maybe he could sense that we weren't there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have to use this.
The regular summons? Yeah. With you and your long distance stuff? No. No.
Ah. Alright, well I guess let's head on back.
I think we've learned
You guys-
something today.
You guys have any ways of transportation?
My
No, I can teleport a mile at a time, but I'll have to rest when we get there.
Alright, you can cut a mile off of the travel then. Alright, that helps. It's gonna take you guys a few hours then to get back to the landing location.
That's fine.
While you are going back, you do notice that there are now hosts of soldiers moving throughout the area.
Mm-hmm.
So,
To be
eventually you
expected.
make it off to the coast, to the landing area. There's already a small site set up for you guys to come over, and once you touch onto it with your demonic energies, it lights up the summoning circle from before and just lights off a small little beacon, and it doesn't take too long for Ike's floating house to fly on in. But there, Ike comes out, looking over at only two of you standing there. What is this?
Melissa.
What happened?
Yo! Oh, by the way, I speak.
It speaks!
Yeah.
Listen to this guy.
So, this is what happens when you send your demons into the fray with no frickin' weapons, you knob.
What are you talking about? You're demons! You don't need weapons!
Actually,
you do.
some of us do, in fact, need weapons. I don't, but, you know,
At least
the
armor.
big red chick, she needs weapons and, you know, some armor.
Can't you
We're
just
still...
magically create them? Come on now!
How many
Can you
times
magically
have
create
you...
weapons?
How many times have you summoned demons before?
That's not the point.
It is kind of the point,
You-
because
You're
anybody
demons and
worth
devils,
their
and you
salt,
should be able to do this on your own.
anybody
Come on.
Blah, blah, blah.
worth their salt would know that, you know, we can be kind of squishy.
What were you fighting?
We're not in hell. We're not that good.
We look very strange and make many people uncomfortable, so they come at us in hostility.
Why don't you disguise yourselves?
We did, but, you know, they weren't really amenable to that.
Yeah,
What about the car?
You know that disguise self is kind of a shitty spell.
The most useless of minions! Do I have to do everything myself?
I mean, you summoned
Yeah,
us,
you
so
can.
it's more
I
a
was
question of
guaranteed
your capacity.
the best demons and devils.
The
Yet
best.
in this,
yeah,
I
well,
get this. Ah.
Yeah. This is what you get.
Ike goes
Wait,
back
wait.
and starts summoning the remainder of your party, the ones that got killed or destroyed. So,
Like, so power.
I just get. Am I like popped right back in?
yep. After a few hours of summoning, you do return back to the mortal realm.
Iron sights.
Ike looks severely disappointed in you guys and asks why on earth you got into a fight with a contingent of soldiers.
Yes.
You are
Not
supposed to
with-
sneak in, get the woman, bring her back. It's not hard. You have enough
Well, then why
spells.
haven't you done it?
I actually I point at Brimstone. and
Because
say,
I
"Oh."
summoned you to do it.
I raise my finger and then I point to Brimstone and I say, "Well, he wasn't exactly very subtle about it, driving in a
Well, this
massive
time, be
truck."
subtle about it.
I don't.
Can't you
Okay,
cast, like,
give-
invisibility or something? Please.
I-
I can't be summoning you back over and over and over. This uses up so many resources.
Do you have a way to make us all invisible?
I'm certain you do. You're demons and devils. Come now.
Hey, can we have some stuff? Because we're like all kind of naked.
I am not an armory here.
Well, give us some gold so we can buy some.
Gold?
Actually,
You're devils and demons. You don't need gold. Summon your own armor.
This is adventuring 101.
Now, go back down there. Do what you're supposed to do.
Hey, Silver.
Be subtle about it.
Silver, what is his house made out of?
His house? Marble,
Yeah.
mostly.
Okay. I'm going to take the 5-foot square underneath him and just delete it.
How would you like to do that? Oh, mold earth. Alright, make a will save.
Oh, because you're going against him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot force yourself to go up against Ice Will. Sorry.
Mm.
Yeah, Ike's too good.
Alright.
I want to knock his flower pot off the table.
Like an angry cat.
Make a wisdom save.
I another chair cover for another toga.
Yes.
Right down
That
the
was preheated.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I will be right back. And no, you cannot knock the freaking thing off the table. That would be against Ice Will.
So, yeah, new rule. We're just gonna can we just travel normally, as in, this guy?
Nope.
Ooh, we can play merchants, and Brimstone can summon a caravan.
I can't summon a horse with the caravan, so we're going monster truck
We
again.
could get Aru to pull it.
Huh? You want me to pull a caravan with all of you in it? That's not gonna happen.
We can have Barum do it.
Barum's too small. That's the problem.
I can have a big guy do it then.
This is too slow.
Because
Monster
that's
truck.
going to be inconspicuous.
I mean, we could always just walk.
Well, we could.
You can make a boat. We can go up and over.
Wait, we can do a
Over
boat.
that
Yeah.
No, his spell is land vehicles.
Oh no!
Military land.
Wait, can't.
Okay, okay.
A wagon is
So,
made of water. Will float.
Yes. Remember, guys, if too many of you don't have the luxury of getting killed, but you do waste a lot of time every time you're destroyed and have to be resummoned. That means you have to traverse back the entire landscape that happened. Not to mention your summons. The ability to get what's it called? Equipment is procure on site. That's the only way you're going to be getting equipment.
That's what I was trying to do.
How often? So.
Maybe not against so many guards.
And not to mention, now that you've riled up the entire East Coast, there's going to be a ton of guards out looking for weird things going on.
If we had just rammed the frickin' tower, we could have grabbed and just ran.
I didn't know if they were friendly or not.
They're never friendly, Brimstone. I don't understand. They're never friendly.
So,
You're
what's the
friendly.
plan
I
now?
mean,
Are we
you're
gonna take the
friendly.
monster truck and try
I'm
to
not friendly.
Yeah. Also, I put iron. Oh,
Listen, let's stop fighting and let's get in the bus.
Alright.
I don't think anything can catch us.
No, we took out most of their riflemen, so going around the tower should be no problem.
just veer off into the wilderness, right, and just travel in the wilderness? Oh, hey, do you guys have a map?
As long as you guys are using a large land vehicle, you're probably going to get spotted.
Can we use a small land vehicle?
So like what?
A carriage?
Like a sedan?
Listen,
You still
guys.
have to carry you still have to carry
These are unpaved
5
roads.
people.
These are unpaved roads. I'm staying with the monster truck.
Okay, let's get in. I'm already in.
You summon your monster truck. What is it? Monster truck.
I got shotgun.
It's like get into the monster truck again. Okay, this time let's just not like anger the guards.
Okay, Mr. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Shoot first, ask.
I mean, they were going to dispel everything we had, and
She got you though.
Yeah, okay. They're coming out to look at us. Let's shoot them with fireballs.
Perfectly reasonable.
Will you Skelly, will you make me a monster truck, monster truck icon for your traveling vehicle?
Yep, got it.
There's 2 guys.
There you go, Silver.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Oh god. Alright. Oh. Bringing it in now.
It's the best way to
I should
travel.
have just had you do this from the beginning. Like, what do you want it to be?
Oh, it's a big buzz!
Alright.
Oh.
How's your high fantasy going, Silver?
Luckily, buses do exist.
Hell.
Alright, you guys have now been driving throughout the wilderness. You've been spotted several times at this point. But within a few hours, you guys have now been coasting around the coast. So, I'll assume probably around midnight time you'll need to stop here. So, alright, where do you want to go from there?
Well, let's follow this road. We do need to get to, we need to kind of like bypass Dragonhold and go for the Red Tower. That's where the kobold with the entrance crystal is. And I did want us to kill the kobold to begin with, so.
Vroom, vroom.
Alright, make a vehicle check for more avoiding of bad things.
Vroom, vroom.
Alright, good drive. You're able to maneuver around certain groups of soldiers now passing throughout the area, keeping your eyes out.
How many jumps did we go over?
You guys have the advantage right now at night. All of you are able to see in the dark, whereas some of them still have to rely on torchlight or large globes of light, which basically reveals them pretty quick.
Actually, Silver, I can see perfectly in the dark. I have double sight, 120 feet. You can see through, darkness and non-magical darkness. So
we can all see in the dark.
All of you
everybody's
can.
yeah.
Oh, we all have double sight?
No, but we all have dark vision.
All of you have dark vision naturally. Which, again, your enemies do not. So, alright. You need to make a decision where you want to go from here. Moving any closer, you're going to start running into towns and outlying farms. They're going to spot you. So,
will this vehicle be able to cut through the wilderness?
You've kind of been doing so.
Like off-road?
Not too well.
Okay. I don't want to get close to Dragnahold. So, let's,
Oh my god.
Let's, move off-road as far as we can with the thing, and then, I imagine we're getting close to the time where it's gonna go away anyways.
Everyone put on your seatbelts.
God damn
it! The duration is 8 hours.
Yeah, but it's nighttime now.
Yeah.
Like, we've been driving through the night, so...
I can summon the...
Well,
Man.
unless you can summon...
Alright, can you summon another one?
Yeah.
Right. You'll all have to stop as your vehicle starts to fade away, and you'll resummon it.
10-minute tea break.
Okay, but do you want to wait until, like, do you want to cut through here on foot or whatever, and then summon it once we hit the road again?
Do you want... Also, do you want Jelly to start using some of his divination magic?
Oh, he's got that?
Yeah, he's a bard.
Frick yeah.
What would you like him to use?
Right now? I don't really know how that works. Can he, like, divine if people are closing in on us? Or has to be a specific target?
He can use scrying if you want him to. Yeah, I mean, you can use clairvoyance to use as a detector. Or if you're trying to find where you're trying to go or what you need, he can just use scrying.
Can he scry on that kobold, just based on the description that Ike gave us?
Let's see. Yeah, you can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, let's go. They will have a +5 against jelly. So, but they have a likeness or picture, so it's only a +3.
Let me just try this vehicle. Boom!
So... Alright. Jelly sits down and starts scrying, searching out for the vision of the young kobold that he had seen in the picture before. So...
I wonder if I can tell one of those shades to steal that crystal from the kobold, and we don't have to kill them.
Well, that would be great, but we still have to find them.
Alright. I see her.
Yeah,
She's in a town, a small farm town.
Oh, there he's popping
She's sleeping at an inn. Yeah.
Can you tell which town?
To the north.
Oh, well...
Like directly north of us.
Seriously?
Wait,
how
I
far?
roll the map. I point at the town. This one?
He sits down and starts looking at it. No, that's too close. It's definitely close, farther away than that.
Like that one?
Here.
This one?
13.
There you go. Eerie sits down and starts using his information.
Oh, frig.
Eerie, you'll have detected her location is within this town here.
And it looks
So
like
we got
there's
a
a
couple
straight
options.
road right there. Or not a road, but clearing.
I can send an assassin to kill them in their sleep, or
Don't we have to take them alive?
no.
Isn't
No,
thing?
not this one. We need Melissa alive. The
Oh,
kobold
cool, yeah,
has the
let's
key.
kill him.
Kobold has key. I can send in a guy to go at night, kill him, and take the thing and bring it back to us.
Alright, in the meantime, we should find a place safe to camp off the road.
Preferably, though, we need to camp near the city so the thing can bring it to us, or we
So-
can stay here and wait a couple days, and eventually the thing will bring it to us. So
I have an idea.
What's that?
Tiny hut would be a nice place to camp for the night, but it's too detectable. Why don't we sleep in the bus?
Because that's not detectable at all.
We'll park it, I'll summon it in some woods.
The bus doesn't give you the same advantages as the hut.
I know, but it's indoors.
The hut will always instantaneously give you an environment that's good to rest in.
I mean, technically none of us need to sleep, so
You
we
still
just need a
have-
place
You do still
to...
have to rest.
No, I know. We have to rest, but finding a safe place to rest is easier than finding a safe place to sleep because we can all maintain
Yeah, since you're all conscious.
awareness.
Yep.
So here's our options. We can try and get closer to this farm town and then send in an assassin, or we can go in ourselves, which doesn't seem like a good idea. Or we can set up camp here, that way we're already close to Dragonhold, and let the assassin go. Would you be able to tell if your assassin makes it or not?
yes, I can see or hear what it does.
Sweet. How fast can you travel?
I can ask. I summon the shade or the
Maybe moving
assassin
by
guy.
foot.
Yeah, by foot. I ask, how can you reach? I point on the map here within a reasonable amount of time.
We take
Does anybody know the spell Fly?
Yeah, I do.
if you cast Fly on him and I cast Haste, that should speed him along at least initially.
Mm-hmm. That actually sounds like a really good idea.
What's the DC of your assassin guy again?
The DC, let me look it up. It is from the greater thing.
Yep.
So it's a level 5 one. So its challenge rating increases by 1. It is a CR.
Challenge rating 5 or lower.
So it's a CR6 with a spell.
Yeah. Alright.
And the main advantage it has is that it has the jump on him when he's sleeping, and when you're sleeping and when you get hit, it's instant.
This guy's definitely all about
killing you while you're asleep. Yeah. Can I just ask?
I know it's speed.
Could I ask this?
It has
my
a
assassin?
speed of 50 feet. So,
oh damn!
Yeah,
That's pretty fast.
What's the speed of Fly?
Speed of fly, I think it's 60.
So 60 feet flying will cover more ground than 50 feet by foot. And then haste.
That one's up to 10 minutes, so yeah.
I can also cast things.
Like what?
I have Expeditious Retreat and Long Strider.
Okay.
How long does Long Stride last?
An hour, and Expeditious Retreat 10 minutes. So.
An hour is pretty good. If you cast Long Stride on him and he just runs, then he'll make great time.
Yeah, it's plus 10 feet.
We're just gonna rest here while my assassin just assassinate. Okay, I like this. I like this idea.
Is everyone okay with that plan? Find a safe place here near Dragonhold. Well, not near it, but like closer than
just
if
out in the
we...
wilderness. We can camp out in the woods, put up that hut. Relax.
Or do we want to try and get closer and then send the assassin off?
I really have no. I'm really okay with just sending the assassin off. I mean, he's pretty stealthy anyways as it is, and can't he make himself invisible in shadows? So he's pretty good in the night.
Brimstone, Eerie, what do you think?
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Alright.
Just make sure to tell the assassin to bring back all of his stuff. He might have a sword, or...
Sure, but I'll emphasize on that crystal.
Yes. Alright, Brimstone, if you would do the honors.
Hey.
What? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's about 30 miles to your destination. So. Alright. You'll give him long shot.
Wait, hold on. Oh, no, yeah.
Alright. You give the assassin demon 10 extra feet and an extra 10 minutes to fly, which will allow him to dart off.
Are we going to give him haste?
No, because he'll be exhausted afterwards.
True.
Okay.
And I make sure I tell him and emphasize on that return, or that passage crystal.
Gotcha. Can't you communicate with him in the distance?
Yeah, I can. I do have a Chainmaster, so I can see what he does. So I'm just like,
can you
when we get in the hut, yeah, I can.
Yeah, then can't you just command him when he's there?
Yeah, sure. I'll just even look through and just like start looking at things. Oh, I want that.
Yeah.
Just don't get too greedy. We need the crystal.
Yeah, crystal first, of course.
Alright, and then we look for a place to set up camp.
Alright. Who is on watch?
Do you need to be on watch with the hut?
We do, just in case we get surrounded.
If someone stumbles upon the hut, you don't want that.
Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll watch, because, first of all, I can just short rest and get my shit back, so I don't really get exhaustion. So I'll just stay on watch all night.
Well, we can take turns, it's fine.
Do you still need, rest? Or...
Yes, you still need to rest.
Okay.
Brimstone is not accustomed to using magic and having no spell slots, so I'm going to sleep the whole night.
Or try to sleep.
Well, lay there awake, staring at the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I do telepathically tell my my demon, tell me when you get there.
Alright. It takes him a few hours. Finally, deep into the night, you do receive information from your demon. He tells you that he's at the edge of the city.
Basically, any of the...
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just see through his eyes now.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell us first so that we can switch you off?
Yeah. I'm telling someone, like, hey, wake up, Brimstone.
Okay.
You need to watch.
No, I'll take
I'm
watch.
asleep.
I'll
I'll
take
fine. I wake up, or you watch. I'm gonna watch my assassin do it.
That's fine.
His, job. Yeah.
You do your thing, I'll do my thing.
So yeah, I'm just gonna see everything he does. So,
Oh.
is he like, weaving and dodging in the shadows or something like that? Just
He's
being all
pretty
stealthy.
sneaky. Let's see what his... What's it called? His skill. He has a +10 to stealth, so...
Damn.
He successfully sneaks inside the town itself, weaving in and out, using the information that he had given him. He starts searching separate inns. He has 4 inns that he has to search first. So, through the first inn...
Can I wake Erie and ask him to describe the inn that he's in?
When I've already...
Alright, you come over and poke Erie.
You need to describe me what his inn looks like to the T so I can narrow out his location.
Access somatic.
Would that spell tell me the inn?
Nope.
No?
It only
Then
gives you
I
a
can't.
region,
The
city,
town.
town, village, or district.
Then you'd have to...
But
you'd
Jelly
have
would
to-
have seen
Jelly
parts
would
of the inn.
Yep. Now you're just gonna wake everybody up.
Fuck it, I'm waking Jelly up too. Jelly, tell me
You
what
come
the inn
over
looks like.
and rouse Jelly up. Yeah. What's going on? Is
I need to know exactly what the inn looks like right now.
Dinner time?
Yes, I will give you dinner if you do this for me.
Alright, what are we doing?
You need to tell me exactly what the inside of the inn looked like the type of wood, the vibe of it, everything.
Brownwood.
Is
Alright,
it brown wood,
alright.
redwood?
Jelly turns over and casts scrying again. Let's see.
If you do see like a shadowy thing darting out, let me know that too. I mean, that's very important.
Oh, I can't. I failed it. Sorry.
Seriously?
Well, she resisted it.
Okay.
Does that mean she knows?
Nope. Just
No.
within. I won't be able to do it again for another day.
Oh,
Alright.
go back to sleep then, Jelly. You're
All right.
useless.
Wait, where's my food?
I ignore him and just look into the eyes of the shadow now.
You bitch. Good back to bed.
Is Jelly
What?
semi-solid now?
Yes. Jelly
Okay.
has a physical form now.
All right, I'm using him as a pillow.
Splop. All right. Okay. So it takes another 2 more hours before it's able to get through a few of the inns. But you get a report back that it can't find the one you're describing.
It could not be in, and it could be like in one of the residential areas.
Jelly said it was an inn.
Yeah, but it checked all the ends.
All right, make a intelligence save, Linesha.
If you're next to me, you get a +4.
Okay.
It doesn't have anything to do with the distance over there. So this, you'll get it anyway. Alright, you feel something disturbing your vision. Alright, something cuts in and out momentarily, and then you now can see through the eyes of your being, it's being attacked.
What's attacking it?
You can see that there's 3 kobolds attacking it.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna order it to try and...
Well, right now it's trying to save its own life, so
Yes.
you can give it any order you want, but...
you need to flee. You need to
Alright,
back up for a second there
He
and
can't, he's been
try
shackled.
to... Shackled?
Yep. He has a large magical weight attached to his leg.
Okay, I can hear what they're saying. What are they saying?
What's that? You can't. You
No,
can
no,
only-
it's...
I know. I understand that. Something is interrupting it.
Oh, shit.
You can see bits in flashes of what's going on in the area, and you can see exactly what's going on to him, and about a 5-foot area around him, but your vision is severely restricted, and you can't hear anything, other than what he communicates directly back to you. You can definitely tell there's magic at work on this.
Can I tell him to say something to me now, and tell him what's going on exactly?
Well, he's fighting.
He can telepathically talk to me, so...
It's like asking somebody in mid-fight, hey, let's have a conversation.
Okay, fuck.
And again, he's being held down against his will and being fought against.
I think they're questioning him, aren't they?
Oh no, they're trying to kill him.
Oh, they're trying to kill him, okay. Right, he's already dead in my eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, let him suffer.
You're not even going to unsummon him? You're just going to be like, nah, no, you're good. So.
You're good, I'm just going to listen to this.
Alright.
I can't hear anything, but I can just see him just being pounded on.
Alright, so I will going to sit down and do the rolls, and I'll give you any information he can get out of the fight.
Okay.
So, yes. 1, 2, 3.
Pull a pass.
Okay, cool. Well, he's not dead yet. He was finally able to release himself from the spell. So.
Oh, is he actually escaping now, or
kind of? He's pretty wounded at this point.
He's just limping away.
So.
I just test this. You can't get help that you can't get that very good good help around these days, can't you?
Yes, that's exactly what that is.
God, next time I just said borrow it there.
All right. Yeah. Yep. He's in combat with some sort of rogue, warrior, and wizard. So.
A rogue and a wizard.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did that wizard cast silence on him? So I can't really. Oh shit.
Oh, he's dead. That's
He's dead.
it right there. All right. All vision has stopped. I'll give you a chance to look over real quick. That's all you get.
All right.
And they're gone. All right, your vision has ceased.
Okay, well I summon him right back.
All right.
And I tell him report.
So, your minion comes back out. He reappears, looking a bit groggy after what has gone off. He tells you that he was ambushed by 3 kobolds. So, one of them seems to be a spellcaster. They understood about divination and were attempting to block any form of divining. The other 2 attacked him. One was able to use physical means to hold him down, while the other one attacked him physically with a sword and shield.
So you're telling me you failed 2 kobolds?
3 kobolds.
Okay. Bye. I just start trying to kill him.
You turn over and kill him.
Yeah, basically.
Right. You chase him down and ignite him on fire, and then freeze him and send him back to hell.
I just turn to the group. Yeah,
Jelly's just kind of sitting there, just like, whoa, what'd he do?
Very bad things. More
How did we get the key?
Yeah, where's the key?
He failed.
Why?
Apparently there was divination magic in work, and they detected him.
Yeah,
Even though
I did.
he's very good at it. Wait, what?
The divining was the scrying that we had Jelly do.
Yeah.
You revealed my shadow?
What? No, the scrying that found the person. It didn't reveal the shadow, it's just that they knew that somebody was watching them.
Oh yeah, that can happen sometimes.
I really
Yeah,
wish
if someone's watching, like they can see it. I forgot about that.
That's a real shame. That's a real shame. Well, I guess there's always option to be. I can always send Barham in there, and he can probably try.
How much sleep does Barham have?
He can go invisible.
So can I.
Yeah, but you know, you're not doing it.
Oh, sleep. I have a truck.
If you want, we can go over there and pay him.
Yeah, let's get closer.
Plus, you know, the closer we are, the more I can just send help and just keep going at him. But I think I'll just send Barham next time.
Also, that was a long rest, right?
Yep. Except for what's it called? Lanesha had to sit down and concentrate through all of that, so Lanesha got no rest from that.
No rest. But I'm still getting all my spell slots back. It's a warlock's life, man. So do I take a point of exhaustion?
Nope.
Oh.
You just don't get any of your spells back, so. But
Oh,
you
I
only
do.
need a short rest to get your spells back, so what does it matter?
It doesn't matter at all. I can just stay up all night.
Yeah.
Well, that's OP.
A bit.
Yeah, okay.
You will start to suffer from exhaustion eventually, but you guys are summoners, so that's
Yeah, okay,
kind of
so
the unique
I
process
will-
of this.
I will tell the group that mayhaps we need to get a little closer this time.
He has no idea.
And I'm gonna send in Barham this time and to see if he can do it, but we're not gonna do any scarring this time.
How about we just go?
Let's go in. Okay, we can do that too.
Oh, also, I give Brimstone my dagger.
Since your summons
Yeah,
have proven
dagger.
to be so useful.
Well, I mean, he was useless.
Uh-huh.
Note to self: do not use scrying.
So what kind of magic properties does this dagger have?
Ask
it
Guru,
was
she
in my
found it.
mouth.
Ah. It's
That
got
is... That
I
is kind
mean,
of
my
magical.
mouth is pretty magical.
Actually, here's an idea. Would you prefer me to just send someone to go collect some gear? I guess I can send my shade to at least get that.
Yeah.
Can he?
Yeah.
Because
Can
so
you
far
summon-
I've just seen them fail.
Just
Yeah,
summon,
okay.
like, all of them.
I just summoned the shade again, the one that I killed, that failed me miserably.
He's looking a bit distraught after this, but he's back.
Oh hi. You know what? I'm gonna forget everything that had happened to this point, if you can succeed on this. I point to the north town. Go to that town, collect some gear for Brimstone. Brimstone will tell you what he wants. You bring
Tell
it to
him exactly what you want while he's doing it. Remember.
I want some
Yeah,
armor.
that is true. That's true. Okay, fine. Just go. Just go. Go. Go.
Alright. That's-
One giant sword
You can tell me when he gets there.
and
Alright.
that
One-
really good chainmail I had before, or full plate.
One invincibility armor, please.
7 miles for him to get there, so it's gonna take him a few hours.
Well, you can definitely collect it. So I guess
It's early morning now, guys.
he's still stealthy. He can
I'd
do
also
that.
like some underwear, a backpack, and a
How,
nice dress for special occasions.
how about we start moving towards the town?
Yeah, we can do that.
Boom, boom.
Alright, you guys load up and start moving towards the town itself. With the vehicle, you're able to catch up considerably easy. You get to the outskirts of the town by the time the creature gets all the way to the middle of it. So now it's going to be at disadvantage stealing stuff, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look through his eyes, and I'm gonna
Alright,
tell
what do you
him.
want him to steal?
okay, I want him to steal a set of plate armor if he could do it, a sword, a shield.
Oh wait, a set of plate armor?
Yes.
Are you
It's
kidding?
a farming community.
Oh, it's a farming community. Okay, what's the
It's,
next?
it's a
best thing?
town. He could probably find one, but how on earth do you think he's going to sneak that thing out of there?
That's a very good point. Can you sneak out chainmail at least?
Yeah, he can probably get some chainmail.
Chainmail, a shield, or no, a two-handed weapon at least, like a sword or
Alright,
something
how
like
about a
that.
broadsword?
That works.
One great sword.
One great sword.
Can I get some light armor?
Oh yeah, one set of light armor, please. Leather armor, probably.
He's already got chainmail, come on.
I want that dress and a backpack.
And a backpack.
And that dress.
And a dress.
A nice dress.
Alright, with that,
It's
he's now
underwear.
going to return.
Okay, he returns. Okay.
He comes back and he will drop off 1 greatsword, 1 chainmail, 1 backpack.
Dress?
No dress.
Underwear?
No underwear.
Ah.
Okay, so I point at the gear. Did he do well?
No.
Okay, you see that great?
I don't have anything either.
Hold up. See that great sword right there? You can. I motion to the shade. You can.
You can what?
You have permission.
You know, you could just send him back. You don't have to make him kill himself again.
No, I prefer that.
You're burning up a lot of spell slots for this shtick.
No, I can get him back.
Warlocks,
man. I look at Brimstone's like, Lieutenant Brimstone, do you want to punish?
Wait, hold on. Is there anything in the backpack?
It's empty.
Okay. I just hand him the dagger, and I say, do what you want. You can kill yourself. You can kill Lanesha. You could poke a hole in the couch there.
Eh? He just kind of hands the dagger back.
Oh, okay, well, we're not killing him then. Okay.
Just send him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Try again? Okay. Go to the town and get some light armor. I don't care what you get.
Okay.
Bring it back and give it to
He will rush off
and
to
the
the
dress.
town again.
Don't forget the dress.
And the dress.
Alright, he's able to successfully sneak into the town. What do you want him to grab now?
The dress, a light armor, and
Alright, you grab a dress.
Cartographer's kit, please.
a cartographer.
I need that.
Cartographer's kit as well.
Jelly's kind of hungry. Get him a sandwich.
And a sandwich.
Alright, first of all,
Just
he's
go down
going
the
to go
subway, please.
steal a backpack. Alright, after getting a backpack, he then comes over and he'll steal a woman's dress. And he'll put it inside the backpack. Alright, what's next on the list?
Did he steal it from a woman?
He stole it from a house.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's gonna be way too big for me.
Alright. Vanessa, what's next? What's your next order?
A cartographer's kit
Alright,
and a piece of light armor.
He cannot
like leather
find a
studded.
cartographer's kit.
Okay, what about leather armor or studded leather armor?
Alright, yeah, he found a pair of studded leather armor and he put it on.
Does he have a pencil and paper?
A pencil and paper.
That would be assuming that he's literate.
He knows what they are.
Well, I guess he doesn't. He isn't literate. I just kind of. Can I like? I'm gonna see through his eyes. Like, oh, you see that right there? Yeah, get that.
Okay, he will grab paper.
And that little the pen next to it too.
He will grab a pen.
Okay, good. Come back.
Alright. With that, he will attempt to sneak out.
Wait a minute. Well, that's a serious question.
Yes.
Have you used this guy to peep on people before?
No.
Okay.
Alright, he comes back and he drops off the backpack and the studded leather armor.
And the
paper
dress?
and the pen and the
The dress is in the backpack.
Yeah, good. Okay. I said, you redeemed yourself for today. Bye.
What's the fit on the dress?
It's slim. It's
Huh.
for a very, very slim woman.
So shall we?
I'll try not to flex out of it.
You'd rip it.
So shall we head to the town to the north and see?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you ready now? Are you done all your shopping?
We've done our shopping.
Just because you can't wear clothes.
Well, I'm sorry, guys, but these people knew that we were after them, and now they're probably gone.
Yeah, we can always find them again.
How?
How?
How would you like to do that?
Yeah, Jelly kind of like looks over.
Or?
I still can't do it for another, what?
I point out over towards
18 hours.
Plus, they know that they have been scryed on, so now
and
they probably have
know.
magical wards against it.
Oh, okay, so, I look over at Erie and I ask, you could sense him. Could you try again?
I'm not one of your summons, you know.
I point to Erie and I ask, you could sense him. Could you try again?
I'm not one of your summons, you know. 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 I'm not one of your summons
I pause for a moment.
Now this is turning into a demon campaign.
And I begin to physically shake at that statement, and then I kind of like look over towards my shade and just take my anger out. I'm like, pew pew, just start arrows blasting him. The shade.
You unsummoned him.
No, I didn't summon him. I was like, no. Then I just start killing him right there.
Alright, take it out on him and kill him.
Happy?
Standing so still right now.
Are you?
Very.
I mean, I was already doing it. You didn't have to be mean about it. Have they moved?
Alright, you can tell that they are in Talonguard now.
Oh, cool.
Oh shit, they got closer.
But in a bigger, more well-defended place.
Okay.
That's okay, we can go there.
Sure.
Before we do anything, can someone help me zip up this dress?
Jelly comes over. You want me to help?
I don't have fingers.
Use Mage Hand. I don't want you to stain my dress.
I don't have mage hand.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Actually, I think I do. No,
I use Mage Hand to zip up his dress.
Yeah, okay.
Her dress.
Hand comes
A
over
dress.
and zips up the dress, which rips it.
Oh no!
What? What's wrong?
Nothing, but you look good.
Oh, good. I ripped the pit in the dress so I could move my arms better.
Okay.
Alright, on to Talonguard.
Alright, you guys want to travel to Talonguard now?
Sure.
Do it.
Alright. Make a vehicle check.
See
Can we
how
stop
good you
before
drive.
we're in sight of them, though, this time?
I'm assuming you guys are going on the outskirts of these places.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah.
He's landing. Or he's landing.
I
Oh,
look over
you're
at Brimstone.
really
So,
good at
do you
vehicles.
like your new set of armor?
Alright, Brimstone, you drive over to the edge of Talonguard, making your way to the outskirts of the farming villages on the outer edges of it. Any closer in this big a vehicle, it's definitely going to, you know, raise some alarms.
Wait,
So-
would you say that we're making our way downtown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now what do you want to do?
Alright, first of all, let's get our disguises on.
Alright, everybody adorns a disguise.
I don't want a disguise.
I kind of put on a, instead of like going with an elf, because this is Draconia, I go, did I see any lizard folk or any...
Lots of them.
Yeah, I turn
Everywhere
into...
you go, that's the major population here, is Draconians and Gnolls, with a smidgen of lizard folk and kobolds running around.
Alright, I'm going full on lizard folk.
Okay. Oh, you fixed your dress? You can't fix your dress while it's still on you.
Well, fine, I'll take it off, I'll fix it, I'll put it back on.
Then you'll just rip it again! You all watch as Brimstone takes off his dress, mends it, puts it back on, and it rips.
Don't worry, we'll take it to a tailor.
I don't have any clothes to wear while it's getting hemmed.
You still have a toga.
That what the disguise is for?
Fine.
Where is... I need jelly. Or... Yeah, there we go. Okay. You guys set out on foot at this point. Do you want to just dismiss your vehicle?
Yeah.
Alright. Disguised as a group of lizard folk, you start wandering in towards...
And a dog.
And a dog.
Now, did Barham have any Sky Self spells? Do I know that?
Which one?
Barham?
What do you want to know?
Does he have disguise self?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Barum and
Yep.
disguise yourself real quick.
2 dogs.
Alright. You summon Barum. Barum appears out of the thin air and lands on the ground. You have called, my mistress. How may I serve you this day?
Do you know how to sew?
By turning into something more appropriate for this plan.
Barum turns over, looks around, turns into a rock.
No, Barum. Turn into like an animal or something like that.
Oh, I am sorry.
Like a dog.
More
I point at a
specific.
He
dog.
turns over and he becomes an anthropomorphic dog rock.
I just facepalm.
Is this better to your liking, mistress?
No.
Oh, I'm
Turn
sorry.
into a dog.
It is completely
Dog.
my fault, mistress. You have always been so horrible at describing these things.
I groan. And I
When I think animal, I think dog rock.
Okay, first of all, did you hear the screams of that shade that kept being returned back?
No,
to
of
its,
course, mistress. I close off all things that are not you, mistress.
Facepalm. I'm like physically.
Barum transforms into a dog.
I take a deep breath.
Does this form please you? I
Yes.
can make the genitalia bigger if you wish.
Like last time?
I'm just gonna tell him. Shh.
Barum, does she make you do things that you're not comfortable with?
Lieutenant Brimstone, you have described the essence of my life.
Oh. I'm very sorry.
Alright, you've got Barum with you now.
Okay. I just look at Barum and like, I just shake my head.
Are you able to communicate with Barum telepathically?
Yes.
Do you want to see if maybe him and I can get in there on our own first?
Barum turns over. That is actually not a bad idea.
I wave.
I have those on occasion.
I wave Barum over to Aru, and I say this. I can hear everything you tell, Barum, so please do not plan my death. I squint for a moment.
I make no promises.
Right.
Right.
I'm gonna keep a good listen. Yeah.
Alright, so you want to send Barum and Aru ahead, disguised as dogs into Talon Guard.
Is there like a lot of foot traffic going in and out?
Plenty.
Is there
It is a
like
big city.
stray dogs and stuff?
There are. You two
Okay,
passing
good.
on as stray dogs would make it easy.
Okay.
So, guards will have questions about, newcomers coming in, and just like before, they'll probably ask you for your papers, but they're not going to ask a pair of dogs for papers. Not to mention you guys run pretty quick for them to try and catch you.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't get caught by a dog catcher.
He'd have a nasty surprise coming his way.
That'd be one unfortunate dog catcher.
Alright.
I asked Brimstone, so do you.
Barum is going to be on auto-follow on you, Aru.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let's go in.
Alright, both
So
of you need to make stealth checks.
Aru should be really good at those.
I'm not great.
No, you're decent enough, I'd say. Plus, if anything happened, Barum can just catch
You
the-
start sneaking in towards the area, moving quickly across the fields over towards the wall, and then you're stopped as Barum grabs onto your, to the scruff of your neck and moves behind a large area, keeping you from revealing your stealth. You need to work on that.
Yeah, haven't really had much need for it so far.
Barum's far stealthier than you are.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, after a little bit, Barum's going to assume sneaking once again and continue following you.
I mean, I can go invisible if it's too much trouble.
Good point. Barum goes invisible too.
Yeah. Alright.
You guys take the rest of the way, getting into Talagarn easy, under the disguise of being invisible. But once you're inside, holding the invisibility for long periods of time would become tasking. So you've decided to come out of invisibility.
Yep. I was reloading.
So you're now within the streets of Talangard itself. So how do you speak, Aru?
How do I speak?
As in, are you just talking to him? Can you speak telepathically in any way?
I cannot.
Got it. So you have to literally talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That'll be an interesting conversation if anyone sees that happen. Just two stray dogs on the street plotting someone's death.
Okay, but does he know infernal or abyssal?
That's still even weird. Come on. Anything besides barks.
I imagine that they sound rather guttural and growly.
They don't sound like dogs barking anyway.
Well, that's true.
You just have to be very cautious about when you decide to sit down and talk to barks.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna just be like, hey guys, what's going on? Bark, bark, bark.
Alright. You're in a alley at this moment. As far as the both of you can tell, there's no one around. Barroom finally drops his invisible and takes a small patrol around the area. Alright, at this point, Linesha, you need to make a intelligence save.
Oh god, they're tracking me? I see what they're doing now.
Oh, yep. Alright, you'll temporarily lose communication with Barroom.
Does he know this?
Yeah, Barroom turns over and informs you that there is what's it called? Divination magic in the area. Which, again, it's rather common for large cities like this.
Oh.
Okay, well, anyways, Linesha just face goes pale and like, oh no.
Jelly rolls on up. What's going on?
I can't talk to Barroom.
Oh. Yeah, he's really hard to talk to.
I just look at Jelly and it's just like with the right side.
I don't know what you two's relationship's like, but that guy seems like impossible to talk to.
He has his moments.
Alright, Aru. Again, Barroom's telling you this, that it's not something that is to be alarmed, it's something that's normally expected. So,
oh, so it's not like we're close to our prey or anything.
No, larger cities like this typically keep these apparent fields available to keep each of the citizens from spying on one another.
That makes sense. Now let me ask you, does the connection with what's her face, would she have been able to, like, through the spy guy, figured out the scent of this person, and now you know the scent?
You were being very vague on who you're talking about. You'll have to be more specific.
Oh, like, okay, so when your mistress, whatever her name is, summoned the assassin guy to go
yes, what about
after this target, was there some sort of connection-wise where, like, you would know who this person is, maybe what they smell like?
I have no idea who we're after.
Okay.
I thought that's what you were here for.
Yeah, I just, I haven't had any contact with this person so far, so...
Do you know what they look like?
Yes, I do. And I'll describe her.
You sit down and describe the kobold to him. Barroom takes in this information as best he can. He seems a lot more attentive when he's not around.
Go figure.
I wonder.
Okay.
Alright.
Well.
This is a big city. Do you want to split up?
Yeah, maybe split up and then meet back here in, say, I don't know.
3 hours?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
He sits there and stares directly up, trying to get his gauge on the time of day. Without a watch, it's a little bit harder, but let's see if his survival check's good enough. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got the time of day down. Alright.
Okay.
With that, he will rush off. Alright, go ahead and make a survival check. Aru.
Okie dokie. Oh, this is not one of my good ones.
You're not able to accurately tell the time of day. You're going to have a hard time with deciphering 3 hours from now.
Oh well.
Alright, Wandering Eye is an action you can create a sensor. There's no limit to how far away from you the eye can move, but it can't enter another plane of existence. Alright, so does it have a physical...
No.
But I can move
invisible
through
and hovers in the air.
objects.
Alright,
Oh,
you begin
okay.
to send your Wandering Eye in. Alright. Except the eye can move through solid objects.
Mm-hmm.
So I would look over to Eric. Can you see him? See Barham?
It's moving in, so...
Alright, make a gather information check.
That's not a thing.
Sorry, gather information.
Investigation?
Investigation, thank you. Man, I've been playing with a lot of these things, alright? I keep having these swap back and forth. Make an investigation check.
Who, me?
Yes.
Right.
Alright. You are not able to find either Barum or Aru.
Look for the kobolds.
Yeah, can I just have it phase through ends?
Alright. You begin to start phasing through and searching for kobolds. This becomes drastically harder because this city is full of kobolds! Alright, you will be doing an investigation check with a -10 and a disadvantage. Yeah, you're flying around after an hour is not going to help. Your eye goes kaputs before you're able to find this kobold. There's just far too many kobolds in this city to do that.
Guys, there's a lot of kobolds.
Sounds irritating. Perhaps we should have just done that. Oh shit.
While I'm looking, can I like be looking for kobolds that have magical powers
Lots of
or
those.
whatever?
There's plenty of
there are.
magical using kobolds too. Magic use has become rather prevalent in Draconia since what's it called? The last time you played the game here.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just look around, sniff around.
Go ahead and make your investigation check, Aru.
Oh, this is gonna be even better.
Mm.
No,
19.
not terrible.
Alright, let's go with Barum. Barum got lower, despite having significantly higher investigation than you. Alright. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Actually, it's about 1 in the morning. We can stop right here. Let me see if you found your prey. Alright, you did. Alright, so Aru, when we come back, Aru finds the group of kobolds. So...
Fantastic.
They found the kobolds.
Alright.
And
with
Linesh
that,
has
everyone can initially add 300 experience. So go ahead and just add that in right now. Brimstone, you have earned yourself an extra 300.
Wait, you cut out. What was it?
You've earned yourself an extra 300.
Alright.
Eerie, you've earned yourself an extra 100. Aru, you've earned yourself an extra 400. And Linesha, you've earned yourself an extra 500.
You cut out.
You earned 500.
Awesome.
So, Aru 400, Linesha 500, Brimstone 300, Eerie 100. That's extra. That's the extra. That's not counting the 300 all of you got for just pushing the storyline.
Gotcha.
So, all right.
I'm just going to point out that I'm absolutely paranoid that Barnum's actually plotting against me while he's out there.
This is common for demons and devils, just so you know.
I know.
Just it's very common.
Because you know, like I like being in control. You know, like having like say, I don't know. I'm like I'm like Big Brother when it comes to my demons. Like I always like peer on what the hell they're doing. This is not at all like comfortable for me at all.
Gotcha. All right, guys.
Lovely sexual thing.
It's definitely become a bit of a different game now that you guys are true summons, and you have to work around those limitations. But of course, it comes with a nice few advantages, not being able to die being the biggest one of them. But it'll be interesting to see what you guys do along with this. And again, now you have to stop and all of you have started to think back about your summoner as well in your interactions with Ike.
And all of... I can't revive anyone. Our bodies just explode when we die.
And then we have to like backtrack all the way to Ike and think, hey Ike, we died. Can you sell us again?
Yep.
Which is hilarious, though.
Yeah.
One thing I have to point out, though, what I found really interesting about Warlocks is the fact that they can continuously reuse your spell slots every hour, right?
Yep.
That's extremely good. Now, I have to point out, I looked between my extra invocations I had. I could only take one more, so I noticed that I died really quickly, right there, Silver?
Go talk to your teammates about this one, not me.
Okay, guys. So, guys, I have this...
again, remember that positioning of your summons is what keeps you safe. If you put them in the back and have them hide, and you're up front, you're probably going to die first. Alright, I'm going to use a restroom. Go ahead and ask them what your advice would be. That you had a selection of them, right?
Yeah, I have a selection of them. So, I have this thing called the Tomb of Levitus. I could use it to survive for one round of combat, essentially. Do you guys think I should take this? But I also have like a couple other evocations I could take, which are pretty nice. So, what do you guys think?
I'm reading. Hang on, man.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, that's per warlock level, so 100 temporary hit points?
Yeah, but it only lasts for one turn.
Yeah, but still.
That is pretty good.
That would have saved you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you think you're going to come up against that kind of damage again, it wouldn't hurt to have. Kind of an ace in the sleeve.
I mean, it helps me survive, like, say, a big burst of damage that's happening to me, right?
Mm-hmm. Or if you're near the end and, you know, enough of your allies are still up to be able to take the heat off of you.
Yeah. There's also this I could take, which is neat.
But I looked at the time and I decided probably best.
Yeah. But I mean, that will use up one of your spell slots, one of your precious few spell slots.
I'm used to it. Plus, you know, I'm not really worried about my spell slots in a sense that I have Barnum to be doing my spells.
Hmm.
I kind of consider my spell slots being more utility-based, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's up to you whether you're more defense or offense.
Again, I think a lot of the spells I took are kind of useless for me. I don't know. Like, I can shut down, like, high-level spellcasters if I truly wanted to, but I also got, like, say, a thing called Stinking Cloud. I'm not sure if that's even worth taking.
I mean, that'll be alright for on the material plane, because I don't think we technically need to breathe. So we could, like, just go into it. I'd have to ask Silver about that, but every spell has its use. It just is a matter of using them wisely.
Yeah, I'm just still very new to spellcasting, so I guess my newness is really...
Not really, because, like, I mean, I've only played spellcasters, and it's, I mean, I started out as a bard, and that was a tough, that was a tough class to start out with, playing D&D, because most of the spells are...
You have to, like, kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, but you also have to be able to use them creatively, you know? It's not just, oh, this is what the spell says, so this is what I do. It's even more effective as a bard because of the spells that you have available to you if you're creative with their use. And I was not that way because I was a newbie, so it was like, I don't know. This is how you use the spell, right?
Yeah, true. I kind of went for more of a, as you know, like a summoner type, so I have Barm at my side. Almost all encounters, I would say. But I'm not sure if that's a weakness. Does that make me like 2 spellcasters in one, or?
Well, yes and no. Barum is at your disposal, which means you have basically access to sorcerer stuff, which is nice, but in terms of your spells, I mean, Warlock spellcasting is a little weird. Like, you've got access to all your cantrips, which is cool, but yeah, you have to be a little more strategic in what you cast and when, because you only have so many spell slots. In fact, you have very few spell slots, but...
Yeah, we got 2.
I mean, it can be done. I think that every character should have a weakness. It makes it more fun. It makes it more of a team game, you know? Like, you can't just walk in and bash heads and walk back out on your own. Like, you have to rely on a team. No, you have to figure out how your character works with these other characters. How do they contribute to the team? Your character can summon a creature that can do crazy damage, which is great. But clearly, your character is not a tank.
13 AC, literally. Ouch.
Yeah, so you have to figure out how to play it smart. How to use your strengths to your benefits while minimizing your weakness by using your team.
Yep.
Like, my character does damage. She's fast now. She wasn't fast before. She's fast now. She doesn't have a lot of utility. She's not good in melee. So she tries to keep the melee folks alive and between her and the baddies, because she may have a decent AC, but she's not good in melee. She won't last long. So that's what I gotta be mindful of my placement of, like, I took a feat that spell sniper. I can shoot spells from twice as far away, which lets me maintain a lot of space if the map allows, you know, if the environment allows. But I have to rely on my team because I can't I can't take it myself. So it takes some learning, trial and error, especially if it's a class you've never played before.
Yep.
I think the major fault is that since I didn't take Tomb of Leviticus, I just fell so hard.
Well, that was also
that surprise round.
Yeah.
You just got fucked by all of them.
I think anybody would have had trouble with that one.
If you have 5 guns trained on you and you make a funny move, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand. So there's 5 guns pointed at you. Do not fuck around. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of Battle 101. negotiations 101, whatever. If there's people that are obviously hostile towards you, don't look like you're going to attack them unless you can take it. But yeah.
Yep, it'll be interesting. I like this part. I want to see what you guys do with it. So
I definitely like the whole. I mean, I like warlocks in the sense that they can do a lot more spells in a day, right? So I'm thinking that that's what a warlock strength is that you can continuously do spells like every hour. So
if you have the chance to rest.
Yeah, if you
the
have
only
the
problem with warlocks I saw was their limited number of spells. Sorry, their limited types of spells. They're the most limited out of everyone.
Yeah.
Are they like one of the most underpowered?
No.
Underpowered. Again, you can cast spells more often than everyone else, but your range of spells is very, very small. What you almost always have to specialize as a warlock, whereas a sorcerer can sit down and still has some leeway of picking up some utility. And a wizard, of course, as many as they want, because they can just swap out how many spells or what types of spells at any point.
Yeah.
But that's the difference that you pay. So, an extreme specialist versus a utilitarian. I mean, it's all about playstyle.
Yeah, it's not that warlocks are weak